well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You gotta think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this man, you are doing yourself a disservice. You gotta take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. Well, the Europeans don't like when I use the word winning, so I will say Neil Magny has won more welterweight fights than any man, including George St. Pierre, in UFC history. I won't repeat that statement, but that is an incredible accomplishment for Neil Magny. All that being said, his eyes are on the prize, and while some fans might scoff at that notion, you're only as good as your last fight. There are a lot of big scalps on the resume of Neil Magny. You know he's going to bring the cardio, trains at elevation, got a nice long jab that he could work off of, some nice submissions in his arsenal as well. He's the underdog here tonight, and he thinks he's ready to spring an upset. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion, the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. So the legend, the Hall of Famer BJ Penn is back for more as we get ready to go for round one. His last first-round finish, that unforgettable 21-second dusting of Matt Hughes back at UFC 123. But more often than not for BJ Penn in his recent form, he has had to work harder and go deeper into fights. We'll see if BJ can get untracked here in the early going. All right, side control now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Shot to the body, turned back by Neil Magny. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Effective jab there by Magny. Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut, so those strikes have come in bunches tonight.
He's going to guillotine. He's out. What's this defense on display?
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Nice single.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You got to put this guy on his back early, and you got to put him on his back off. Oh, guillotine here.
Ooh, he
There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Beautiful job landing that head kick.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
All right, well, we pull up the numbers, bottom of your screen, and the uppercut has been the big weapon for him in this one. Not quite lethal yet, but I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Good sequence of kicks there by Penn. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his head snapping back. You could see the effect of what he was taking. Now, he may as well just smack him on the arm like, good job, guy. What a fight.
Nice connection with the punch in the clinch.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Both fighters get up now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
90 seconds to go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, Johnny. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Jab there from Magny. Oh, and some punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And now left.
Oh, elbow landed there. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, big elbow.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think.
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. Final seconds of round one. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, nice shot by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he will find himself on the wrong side of a knockout.
Penn's in half guard. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Oh, great submission defense. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Penn's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Whoa! That was nasty!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn!
All right, so a huge effort out of the former two-division champion B.J. Penn here tonight. He has started to keep a more active schedule of late. That has led to some strong results inside the octagon. So vintage B.J. Penn here tonight as the Prodigy turns back the clock.